To understand North America, you have to look past the steel and glass of our modern cities. You have to go back to the silence. For over 15,000 years, this continent was a world unto itself. It wasn't a wilderness waiting to be found, it was a home. In the south, the Maya and Aztecs built stone cities that rivaled Rome. In the north, the Haudenosaunee created a great law of peace that would later inspire modern democracy. From the cliff dwellings of the Southwest to the massive earthworks of the Mississippi Valley, these were peoples who mastered the land without exhausting it. This was the first North America, a diverse, ancient mosaic of thousands of languages and cultures. Then, the horizon changed. The arrival of Europeans in the late 15th century wasn't just a meeting of cultures. It was a seismic shift. The New World was only new to the arrivals. Over the next 3 centuries, the continent became a chessboard for European empires, the Spanish, French, and British. They didn't just bring ships and spices, they brought the Great Dying. Invisible pathogens like smallpox did what armies couldn't, clearing the way for colonial expansion. By the time the dust settled, the land had been carved up, and the horrific machinery of the transatlantic slave trade had been imported to fuel a new, plantation-based economy. The roots of the modern continent were being watered with blood and ambition. By the late 1700s, the colonies began to outgrow their creators. The American Revolution set off a chain reaction. Mexico followed in 1810, enduring a brutal decade of war to win its sovereignty from Spain. Canada took a different path, choosing evolution over revolution, gradually stitching together a confederation by 1867. But as these nations grew, they looked west. The 19th century was defined by manifest destiny, a relentless push to the Pacific. It was an era of incredible engineering, like the Transcontinental Railroad, but also an era of heartbreak, as indigenous nations were forcibly removed from their ancestral lands to make room for the modern world. The 20th century transformed North America into the world's industrial and cultural engine. We moved from the horse and buggy to the moon landing in a single lifetime. We saw the rise of the middle class, the hard-won victories of the civil rights movement, and an economic integration that turned 3 distinct nations into a massive continental marketplace. Today, North America is defined by its contradictions. We are a land of immense wealth and deep-seated struggle, of ancient heritage and futuristic tech. We are 3 nations, Canada, the United States, and Mexico, forever bound by geography. The story of North America isn't a finished book, it's a living, breathing project. And the next chapter, that's up to us.